Yeah, so let's paint up our train, make it nice and pretty. Then we'll add the second car. This is going to be painstaking. This is a very, very lengthy project. I was not exactly bargaining for this when I set out to make something using the connector tool today, but at the same time, this is the first thing that springs to my mind in terms of things that can be made. Let's use gray. It's all steely and whatnot. Oh yeah. Let's get the wheels too. Even if it's got that kind of gross color to it. I hate the fact that the texturing on the wheels... Oh, you know what? I bet I could retexture the wheels so they'd be, I bet I could retexture the wheels so they would be, not yellow as a standard color. I might have to do that, actually. That could solve some of my, like, not visual problems, but... Well, yeah. I guess they're only visual problems. Okay. So let's have a stripe running around the top, too. Okay. Let's see, where's the switch for this thing? It's on the inside. Kind of should probably move that. Repaint some of these things. Oh, well, yes. Gotta repaint all of this. Yeah, we should move the switch to the outside at the very least. This looks really nice. Pure white wheels. Yeah, I will retexture them to pure white wheels. Currently none of the colorations look particularly good, but I'd probably just take them out and stuff. Let's see. Let's keep painting this. Do I want an intro-outro? I'm not really much of an intro-outro guy. I'm super boring when it comes to, like, YouTube-y stuff. I kind of prefer to keep all of my things... I don't know, I like to keep all of my things simple. An intro feels unnecessary to me. And always has. I had one, once upon a time. You can still find it if you want to. Why would you? I don't know. I was very proud of it at the time, but nowadays it's like, I don't know. I feel like intros and stuff were kind of old YouTube, but maybe that's just me. Okay. Oh, this is such a nice looking train. I love it so much. We got the black line across the back. We've got the wheel wells painted. We got these things. Alright. So except for the suspensions and maybe one or two spots that I've somehow missed, once again with this block here. I don't know why. Alright. There we go. Okay, now I think we're good. This looks good. Okay. Stripe down the side should step down with the blocks. I'm not entirely sure if I want that. It'd be hard to work with, admittedly. Okay, we missed the stripe around the top. And I also have to paint the roof. It'll probably just be black or something. Yeah, black at the top. Oops. I don't know. I guess you know what? No. Let's get fancy with this. Like, okay. I guess part of the reason I figured I want to talk up at this intro thing a little bit. The reason why I'm particularly disinterested in most intros is the only YouTuber I've ever seen that has a good intro that I actually enjoy and like watching is Game Grumps. I feel like all other intros kind of pale in comparison, and as such, I've never really been that interested in having my own intro in any way, shape, or form, because, I mean, as it stands, I can't compete with the sheer level of quality the Game Grumps have. on their intro, and it just doesn't seem worth it for me to even, I'm not even going to say even try, but entertain the thought. Because unless I can come up with something of that level of quality, I think I'm just going to be uncomfortable with it at all times. And that's why I'm not super interested in stuff. Okay. It's also one of those where I'm an artist and an animator and stuff, and so the concept of having anybody else do anything for me is actually kind of weird and not super desired. I appreciate the offer though. Do you want to do something like that? I'm not entirely sure if I want to. Okay. Alright, cool. So we've got a train. Paint the button black. Should probably move this button. But it's not a big deal. No, I definitely should move the button. Because its current placement peeves me just a little bit. Luckily, it doesn't screw up anything. So we'll put it here. On the strip. And all I have to do is just hook it back up to these two. Okay. Nah, outros are useful. Yeah, they are. Probably. I don't know. Alright. We are in business. So now, let's paint the interior. I mean, really not going to be anything different from what I've already got. Just go points for consistency. Staircase. I don't know about the staircase, honestly. We'll think on that one for a bit. Okay. Looks like there's singular blocks back. Alright. I guess I can paint him this way. A little bit of wood in there. Paint those. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with the basic black floor, I think. With white stairs that only go for this section. There we go. And then back to this. Okay, this is looking nice. Actually, no, let's just continue the stripe on the inside. We've already got the stylistic elements we need. We just need to continue them. Yeah, this looks nice. I'll cut it in just a little bit. Why? I don't know. Okay. We'll do dark red for the last section, which is actually kind of hard to reach. This pilot's chair. Okay, there we go. This looks nice. And let's make it... Let's make it black. Alright. Any other unpainted blocks? Just a bit. Alright, there we go. Ever seen the movie Snowpiercer? No, Shell has. She liked it an amount. I don't know. She told me the entire plot of it, so chances are I'm never going to see Snowpiercer. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to do something quick. I put those just in case this actually makes it all fall. Though, we don't need to worry about it anymore with the weld tool. It's still not something I want to deal with. There we go. It felt weird having those two blocks sitting off to the side. Alright. And then back to painting. Perfect. Oh, it looks so nice. Oh, yeah. Feel like I should have this painted somehow. Nah. Not super interested in that. How about something like this? That looks kind of nice, the double lines going down. That might affect the ceiling a little bit. I don't know, actually. Nah, I don't. Let's undo. I think it'll be fine without the lines. We'll just have the one section. Okay. So we got that set up. Oh, right. I was gonna paint. Let's just paint these red. Maybe a dark red. Maybe white. White it is. Okay. I really wish you could paint the suspension, honestly, but it'll be fine. Okay. We have ourselves a train. So I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna take a short screenshot of this thing. Actually, you know, we probably want to be a little bit higher so I can see the majesty of it. This looks nice. Drive it. Yeah, take it out for a spin. Alright, I'm going to take it out for a short spin. We're not going to go too far. Let's see. Mainly because I want to make a... This doesn't make any sense. It's actually easier to go the opposite direction that you want to go. Which is really weird. This is incredible, by the way. Like, this is super functional. I love it. Though the turning is kind of jank. That should surprise nobody. Because, the turning in, well, not turning, the suspension glitch for Scrap Mechanic is, like, the doofiest thing ever. Yeah, like, we are not turning to the right, but I guarantee if we turn in the opposite direction, we can do a nice little 360 and end up pointing the direction we want to. Looks like the engines need a boost. No, this is fine. I don't want it to go too fast. Looks like a bus cosplaying as a train. Well, I need to add the extra sections. Uh-oh. Well, something's wrong with the, one of the two doors. It does not want to open. Weird. Alright. Oh, shit. Turns out I'm missing a spot on the bottom. Just one. But still, that's enough to bother me. Actually, this is not a bad deal, honestly. Making this section black. There we go. Okay, that looks nice. I forgot to hook up the hinges. No. The hinges are hooked. It's good there. It's just sometimes these things get broken. As always. So the question is, how do we do a... Unfortunately, this train is even. Well, why not? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's start working on the start working on the second car. Now, what I could do is actually build the second car as a separate thing if I want to. I really wish I could copy and paste. A bit short and wide. Kind of looks like a bus. Yeah, I considered making it longer and stuff, but still. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna have it be limited a bit here. This way it won't turn completely omnidirectionally. So we're gonna have two of these here. I'm just gonna set this up as a proof of concept. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this. I just want to have something on the backside that turns randomly. Okay. Let's see. Get that there. Get that here. We want to make it as... I'll just put wheels on. I'm not even gonna have the, I'm not even gonna have the caboose be at, or not the caboose, the second car have the train set up yet. It's just gonna have wheels. No suspensions, no nothing. I just want to see if I can get it to turn properly. Oh, right. It's 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's the right spacing. And this time, I'll hook these up in the proper way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That look good? That looks good. Okay. Let's have at least one more. Like right there. Yeah, this is one too many, isn't it? Yep, it is. This is what I get for eyeballing things. Okay. Luckily, we can just measure crossways here. This should be fine. Should be good. It might break horribly. That's the one fear here. But that'll be fine, too. I guess I wouldn't need to have the suspension, honestly. Okay, there we go. Okay. So mainly, are we in a lift? No, we're not in a lift. Why are these off the ground? Oh shit, did I make them one too tall? I did. Hey! You people have been asking, how does the welder tool work? I don't want to just randomly do it every single time. However, in this case, seems like a perfectly good opportunity to show it off. Alright, so let's back this sucker away. Let's drop it off the lift. Switch to the welding tool. Grab that there. And welded. Alright. Huh. Ah. I forgot, this is an issue. Alright, let's fix it. Alright, I did not realize when I put this down that this would be a thing. Okay, so let's get this right. I guess we might as well show off multiple ways of welding here. Ah, crap. I messed this up. That sucks. That sucks really hard. Alright, that'll be fine. I'll just weld multiple times here. Okay, so we'll do that there. We'll do this. Can I just see? Perfect. Okay. 2, 3, pipe, weld. Okay. Separate things entirely, all good. Okay. Alright, there we go. That should work now. And now let's take it off the lift. Have those doors open up for me. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, now what we need is the copy and paste, too. Yeah, so the issue is, we don't... we do have a turning radius. Alright, but it's not so tight that it crushes into itself. This thing has the hardest time turning one direction versus the other. But yeah, we got a train! I'll probably have the backside help. Honestly? Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, this door does not always have the best of traction. It looks like, but that's fine. Okay. So, you know what? Let's hook up the let's hook up the back set of wheels next. I'll throw the engines somewhere. I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to do, I'm still not entirely... I'm getting distracted by this music. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do the engines or even the back cars. But for the time being, we just want to have a basic train set up here that works. And I think we have succeeded in spades. I think I'm going to have a, I think I'm going to have a tri-sectional train. You know, front, passenger car, and then caboose. And then we'll call it a day. Or a night, or whatever. I said I was going to call it a night way earlier than this, but at this point I'm already stuck in and I don't want to stop. So I don't think we're going to I don't think we're going to stop. I think it's going to be scrap mechanic night all night. Oh, that's okay. I need to get back to Fallout at some point too, but we'll get there too. God, this is so slick. They made this so good. I need a horn. I do need a horn. Okay. So why don't we just put the... I'm just gonna put the engines here. I don't know why... Okay, there we go. 1, 2. And since this is just the back, it doesn't matter as much, so we're gonna have 1 engine per set of 4. Okay, this thing should have enough horsepower to get most places, though it might screw itself up. That is the one issue. But at the same time, I mean, you're not supposed to be bringing trains up a mountain. Okay, so let's switch these. Let's see. I'll make like a nice wheel well thing. Technically, what I could do is also put this on suspensions. I'm not entirely sure if I want to, though. Like, I might just be lazy and say, to both. I'll probably just put like an engine compartment on this. Or I'll mess with it when it's on the lift. That might not be a bad idea either. Okay. Yeah, this is working out. Awkwardly. But it's working. How tall were my wheel wells on the other side? I should double check that. It's too tall. Right? Yeah. It's gotta be too tall, because that's how I fit the suspension in. Not 3, otherwise I would have had the longer suspension along the way. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. And we'll just do, like, kind of an engine compartment or something. So I'll have the floor do its thing. Okay. Sorry, I don't actually have song requests or song information. It's just all OC Remix. Something Maverick, whatever. Let's have it, yeah, let's do this. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make this a little bit thinner. Give it a bit of a that. Seems like it'll work. Okay. I guess I could also put, like, kind of a ramp situation. That might get really weird, though. In motion. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Passenger cars need lots of windows. Well, first let's get the passenger seats down. Sadly, I'm probably just gonna have people sitting in, saddles. Because they're gonna fit this, a little bit better. Alright, yep, that's perfect placement. Alright, so let's leave a little bit of space in between. And... can I'll just make it a little bit longer if I have to, but I think that's perfect. 2 on the front, yeah. Yeah, that's close enough. I also can expand forward a bit here, too. Alright, that's not a bad idea. Okay. So let's open this. Oh, switches on the left. Whoops. Alright, there we go. So I want to extend... Interesting. Okay. So I'll extend that there. We'll do this a bit. Okay. I think I did one too many. I did. There we go. Yeah, so now you can walk across and it shouldn't bump into it. Alright. That should be good. Extend the walls up. I'll put in some kind of door system. Probably the same variety. Oh, that's going to make this a bit harder. This seat's going to be in the way. It's a problem with inward doors. I guess we could have outward doors on this one. Kind of works. Yeah, we'll do outward doors. We'll start with them default open. It'll make my life a little bit easier. Should have been something I did on the other side too. But this will be okay. Let's see. Come on. Not easy to climb up these things. Especially because we're getting a little laggier now that this build is getting a bit on the large side. Oh, that's fine. Okay, there we go. And then we put the roof on. I feel like I should beautify the roof in some way, shape, or form. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll give it a bit of a... bit of an overhang. It's a passenger car. It's going to be slightly different. So it's going to have... like a shade thing. Oops. There we go. Okay. This is good. This is going well. This is going perfect. Just gotta keep... That is one too many, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Well, that's fine. That is perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just have one of these. Nothing for the time being. I should probably get a, I should probably get an entrance into this car, too. Shoot. Well, you know what I could do? We don't need all of these sets of chairs. So why don't we do this? Did I miss? Nope, nope, it's all set up properly. No. We probably want to do it here. Do we want them to be facing each other, though? No, we don't. I don't really like it how they're facing each other. It feels a bit on the space inefficient side. It kind of makes sense. I've seen a lot of trains like this, but I'd almost rather have... let's see, 4 blocks and then 3 blocks at a time. Like that. There we go. Yeah, this'll work. And this way we can get an entrance in. I think it fits less seats, but I also don't care. Because I'm not actually transporting anybody with this. This is purely for decorative sake. And fun. So there's that too. Let's start messing with things. Wow, my legs are actually freezing. I was sweating up a storm after Overwatch earlier. And now I'm not. Put some tables in. Would look awesome. It would, but I don't think I'm going to. This is a very, very compact build, and trying to get tables in would be a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's get the windows in now. So question is, all right. It's not perfect, but it works. Works pretty well, I think. We'll still have to get a proper door so people can board. We'll probably... Oh, right. We've got this section here. Alright. Well, let's just cut it out. It's going to be 4. It'll extend out from here, I think. Okay. I should probably paint it. Just so I don't end up losing it. Because I do have this kind of bad... not habit, well, propensity to totally miss where I had been, yeah, let's paint it before I make a mistake here. Obviously, like, I can weld things as much as I want, and that'll solve problems. That's red. Let's go with the red. It's gonna be the same red the entire way through, pretty much, anyway. Probably should have painted up. Of course, then I lose it, but that's okay, too. This is nice. This is real nice. This is working out great. Make the carriage green. Nah. No, this is going to be, like, purely one-color terrain. I might do, like, a different stripe or something. Maybe, but I kind of like the idea of it just being completely, the same color the entire way through. I don't... Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Except for it's 4 high, isn't it? Well, that's fine. Okay, so let's delete this. Delete this. Extend that. Put this here. We're gonna do 4. Oh, this is the welding tool again. Don't mean to do that. Alright, let's paint these. Probably should actually paint it the appropriate colors, but that's okay. Alright, perfect. Then we'll have this be kind of the separate ramp system. I guess what I'm going to do is, I could fit in one of the long, thin windows in here. Couldn't I? Please tell me this fits. It does. Perfect. Alright. So this way we'll have a, I'll probably put the controller on the bottom of this one. Unlike the last time. I don't even know what it's trying to do here. But clearly it's failing. Okay, there we go. Everything looks fine and dandy. Let's finish this off. And we're in business. Never mind. We're slightly less businessy than I thought I was going to be here. But that's okay. And now, if I wanted to be insane, I'd actually start replicating real trains. I don't think I have the gumption for that. I think right now I'm mostly just interested in test the welding tool, make a train, move on. That's always been kind of my credo for this game. Other than measure never cut twice. It's just the usual, like, you know, have fun with it, but don't, for the love of God, don't perseverate on any one thing. It's gonna get real boring, real fast. I'm pretty okay with it. Yeah, so we might want to actually do, like, kind of a recessed roof system. Yeah, let's do that. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, that'll open this up a little bit, make it a little bit taller. Okay, let's put the controller on so this is at least not weird and broken. Let's see, controller. Where art thou, controller? Whoa, okay, that apparently deleted both from the listing. Weird, never seen that before. Okay. That looks bad. That looks okay. And we'll put the button on the outside as usual, unless I get stuck on things, at which point, bleh. Okay. Should make a tank next time with real tracks. I'm not sure how a tank would work. Tracks would be... I could probably make tracks work. Probably. But it would definitely be a little bit on the difficult side. But yeah, I could probably get it working. Okay, can I make it go a little bit further? I can. Let's make it go a little bit further down. Yeah, that's a nice little boarding ramp. I don't know why this one falls out as much, but still. Okay. Yeah, chat. I know you guys want green. I don't like the idea of half of the like half of the train being a completely different color. That throws off my feng shui like nothing else, and I can't really explain why. I could maybe do like a green line, but I'm not entirely sure on that one either. Like, I really like the idea of making this train match itself. The entire way through. You know what? You guys are right. This actually probably will look better if I do it this way.